What is going on, and welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, we are up to 53, yes, 53 episodes of Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, and the excitement continues. Checking out the progress base. You can see awfully crowded up there, and we are working hard. Well, first of all, I'm going to max out all of my storages, get them all perfectly set. 12,240,000. That is what it should look like, and then we're going to do some upgrades. Gonna slide on over into the troops and spells, and yes, I know you were waiting for this one. A lot of people were saying, Galadon, get those skeleton spells to max. They are OP, they're broken, everybody uses them all the time, and of course, we decided to make it a priority. Double upgrade today, I know. Get down there, hit the like button because I know you're impressed. Okay, wait, don't hit the like button, just tap it. Just gently tap it, all right? Tap it. Gently tap that like. All right, let's see. Wall breakers. We are working on the wall breakers, and we might as well use these potions. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they're that really helpful, but they're there, so we use them, right? Got to get wall breakers done so we can max out golems. And then there's this wizard tower. Ready? 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 It's the final wizard tower going to level 11. And sliding it on over here to, look, I even had a spot. Wait, I moved this. All right, you ever notice that? If you swap two equally spaced buildings, they will just switch places. It's convenient unless you do it accidentally, like I just did. Okay, so now we are going to reorganize the progress base because, well, things got a little bit crowded over on the left-hand side. So just gonna slide some stuff over to the right, and then the walls, this should be easy. Just gonna fast forward through this as we move the boring stuff, the absolute last things to get upgraded out of the way here. These spring traps, wait, hold on yet. There was one, okay. Now the walls can come on over. Here we go. Get cozy, snuggle up next to the other walls, and wait, we've gotta move the level 12 walls. All right, close enough, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna get these over here, and then we'll have room because you know there's some big upgrades coming. And I don't know, do you guys really wanna see gem bang? Do you want to see rage gemming? If you guys would like to see some rage gemming, you want to see me break down and gem some resources and just push through some of these upgrades, go ahead and hit the like button. And if the likes really spike in this episode, then we'll go ahead and be hitting the gem bang, doing some rage gemming in a future Gem Fix Farm Max That Rush episode. In the meantime, check it out. That's right, I did not make you sit through this entire raid because, as you probably are familiar, I am wrecking bases, smashing faces all over the international spaces of Clash of Clans with, that's right, it's P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. So it doesn't matter the base. I've even come to realize that many of these multi-target Inferno bases are getting crushed by my now relatively proficient deployment of P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. You know, obviously, this would be something that I advise players against. That is the multiple small compartment spaces. This is so 2016. But seriously, you just don't see this base, this style base that often anymore, especially in War and in Legend League, and there's a reason, because they're just too easy to pick apart, and the funneling, you've got to confuse your opponent with funneling by long open areas. Maybe there's segments with no walls at all, or the long hallways, empty blank spots, you know, the dead zones. That's how you confuse your opponent and screw up funneling. Because remember, it doesn't matter the attack strategy, your opponent is going to try to funnel something somewhere. So if you can throw that off, then that's going to improve your chances of successfully defending. So the bats just running their way through this base. You can see we've got one wizard tower left. And the freeze, will it be in time? Will it hold on long enough as the bats move in after the wizard? Oh, that was close. Okay, that was super close, but we got it, and the bats move on, wipe out the rest of the defenses. I mean, it came down to that one portion of the attack. If the bats get wiped out by the one shot of the wizard tower, then this raid does not end up being a 3-star, or okay, maybe it does because Galadon's just that good. Because look at all those units. That's like my entire army was still rolling in. And of course, they're going to crush everything else, even though the bats didn't finish off all of the defenses. And there you go. All right, so now that's just about it for P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. I feel like it's time to move on to other attacks. And yes, that's right. We are going back, and practicing Hog Riders. Just in time, because Hog Riders seem to be what everybody is using in Legend League and in CWL. I mean, there are the occasional minor attacks, the occasional Lalo, but Hog Rider has become the meta. It really has. And is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But remember, if you see any one attack being overused, you never know what might happen in the future, because obviously for entertainment purposes, think about the World Championships, think about CWL, think about Clan Wars. Do you want to see the same attack happening over and over and over again? Probably not, unless you're attacking with it and you're especially proficient, then maybe you never want it to change. But if you're tired of watching your base get wrecked by Hog Riders, well, the sad part is there isn't really anything right now you can do with your base to truly become anti-Hog Rider. Think back to the days, if you played a couple of years ago, it was double giant bombs, and that was the key. If you could put down, side by side, 2 giant bombs, you could wipe out an entire pack of Hog Riders. And so players would set double giant bomb spaces in multiple places inside their defensive bases. You knew I was going to say that, but it's true. And so that would be a deterrent to Hog Rider attacks. Now that doesn't really work any longer, so I don't know. Could we see an increase to bombs? What if they got more powerful again and 2 giant bombs did wipe out a level 9 Hog Rider? Would that change things? Let me know down in the comments, and I don't know, maybe we will see if that happens in the future, but you never know. I mean, we've got updates planned, allegedly 2 more updates this year. Looking forward to that, gonna see what they are, and hoping, personally, yes, of course, I'm hoping for Town Hall 13 at the end of 2019. Now, the problem with that is, this base, this series, is trying to get maxed out before Town Hall 13 comes, and that is going to make things a lot more difficult if we see it in just a couple of months. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want to see Town Hall 13 this year? If you do, hit the like button. No, don't hit the like button, just tap it. Gently tap it. Remember, other YouTubers have been encouraging you for years to abuse your like button. Where's the like button? Well, it's either on your own personal device, or maybe it's on your computer and you're hitting it with your mouse. Either way, you are doing damage to your own personal property at the cost of other senseless, insensitive, unthinking content creators. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just come to Galadon's videos and gently tap the like button. All right? Easy enough. And easy enough, another 3-star with a massive amount of loot. That was crazy. Check this base out. It almost looks like maybe a third of this base was deleted or something like that. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like this town hall wants to be in the center, but it's all kind of off to the right. You've got all those gold mines lined up over there. It looks pretty, but you know what? It's not going to stop me. No, because Galadon getting better with the Queen Charge Hog Rider. When his Queen survives, okay, fine. A little bit of a bonehead moment there. Having to hit the Queen's ability that early is not a good thing. Also, I don't know how to funnel the Queen very well, so I just kind of let her go where she's gonna go, and then we send in the support troops after she has made her decision. And this is something I've learned from many, many years of marriage. You know, don't tell her what to do, let her decide, and then support her in that decision. Galadon life tip number 273. Also, tip number 1 if you want a happy life. Just saying, happy wife, happy life. It is so true. And remember, even if she went the wrong way, it's not the wrong way. It's not the wrong way. You just think it's the wrong way. She had a reason. She knows why she went that way, and you may or may not find out why she went that way. In this case, she's apparently not going after the Eagle Artillery, and it's about that time to bring in the Hog Riders over here. You can kind of see I've created this funnel, whether intentionally or unintentionally, towards the town hall, and we're just about to cross 50% damage, so that means the Hog Riders are going to go right at that town hall. Here they come, right up the middle, after the Eagle Artillery early and the town hall. So even though I, yes, kind of wanted the Archer Queen to get the Eagle out of the way, check out the epic freeze on all of those defensive buildings right there. Town hall goes down, and beautiful. I mean, I don't know. Raids like this don't often happen in Gala streams. I'm just telling you, want to stop by, please do come by a Facebook live stream, fb.gg/realgaladongaming, and you will see all of the fails in between these victories. Or maybe not. Maybe this is what every raid looks like. You don't know because you haven't come to a stream yet, and I stream every single day, so what are you waiting for? You want to talk to me? You want to leave a comment that'll actually get replied to? I'm telling you, I talk to everybody. Even the trolls, I invite you. Just be careful. I do have dedicated viewers that will try to eat trolls alive, which can be kind of ugly, and it actually can kind of be entertaining sometimes. So either way, come on by a Facebook live stream, and we will wrap up this 3-star and move on, because we are collecting some serious loot today, so we can upgrade more walls to level 12. I mean, the excitement level of wall upgrading, I mean, it's just, wow, 2 walls. Galadon, slow down, man. It's craziness in here. Okay, so we've got about 9 million gold also. I've been trying to decide. I mean, the cannons look terrible compared to the blue cannons at 16, right? I mean, that's just such a better look for these cannons. So we're working on cannons, even though I would tell you, do as I say, not as I do. Work on archer towers before cannons. They are definitely more important, more valuable, longer range, air and ground, lots of things going on there. And again, we finished the wizard towers. Let's just check walls real quick. Oh man, okay, so we are technically past the halfway point. This is it. We are past halfway to level 12 walls, and we are almost 0.5% of the way to level 13 walls. All right, a quick check over on the builder base. Mega Tesla upgrading to level 9. And that is about the extent of it. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Maybe next time we'll do a little more builder base work instead. It is time for the status report, where we review the total amount spent. And today we spent a whopping $0. But, and it's a big but, we are still over that $4,000 mark right there. Now, we did spend some gems today, not a great deal in all. Kind of a bargain episode, I will admit, 1,700 gems. And then for time spent, we are now around 160 hours precisely. For my next goals, well, we're gonna donate skeleton spells, would somebody ask, and max out golems. I swear, it's gonna happen. We are going to max out golems. Thank you guys, as always, for being here, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You're true the hashtag Galadon, and I love every single one of you. Gosh darn it, I really do. So get out there, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, you love every single one. Do you love me too?
Of course I do, Peter. I do.
You're welcome.
What?